Good afternoon. My name is Shane Egan with the National Weather Service office here in Rapid City, South Dakota, with a quick update on our blizzard as we move into the afternoon and evening on Tuesday the 13th. Generally, the forecast remains on track. The main update for this forecast package is we did add Winter Trip County to the blizzard warning for the increased snow amounts that they've seen, plus stronger winds today and into Thursday. In general, forecast remains on track. Blizzard conditions have already been observed and will continue to be observed with these strong winds and heavy snow across the area and lesser amounts of snow in the central and southern hills. As we look at snowfall amounts, this is additional snowfall amounts valid 5 p.m. tonight through Thursday, and your eye probably jumps to the area of lower snow amounts. And that's in that area we've been talking about where we've had lower confidence due to downslope winds, but we do expect lesser amounts of additional snow from Custer to Wright and even up into the southwest portions of Rapid City. Pretty tight cutoff here, and is very highly sensitive to the winds and how much downsloping, especially for Rapid City, we get. Could have pretty big impacts on our snow. More of a longer duration upslope snow event in the northern hills with a couple additional feet expected up there and some locally heavier amounts elsewhere and into Winter and Pine Ridge. In general, not a lot's changed in the total snow amounts. These just look a little less as we've had some of the snow. We've had some reports of 10 to 12 inches across portions of south central South Dakota already today. And as these bands continue to push through here, expect to see kind of transient periods of moderate to heavy snow with some breaks here and there as these bands pass through and you get some spacing between the bands. But in general, still expect significant blowing and drifting of snow with those blizzard conditions through the area. And those winds, of course, are going to make it hard to really accurately measure snowfall in some locations as the wind blows the snow around and doesn't really neatly accumulate. As we've talked about, winds are going to continue to be a factor. Winds are expected to be out of the northwest this evening into the overnight. This graphic shows the maximum wind gust tonight, 5 p.m. through 5 a.m. tomorrow, Wednesday. Still expecting sustained 25 to 40 miles per hour on the plains with some gusts in excess of 50 miles per hour, especially immediately east of Rapid City and down into south central. We've already had a few 60 mile an hour gusts in and around the Rapid City airport region today. So that's where those strongest winds will be overnight tonight and even really through the next couple days. The strongest winds generally be east of Rapid City from Rapid to Wall, Red Shirt, Martin. And those winds won't really begin to really decrease until Friday, but still expect breezy conditions, but gusts more in the 30 to 40 mile per hour range into the weekend. Timing of impacts, pretty similar, dealing with heavy snow in the northern Black Hills really through Wednesday and even snow continuing into Thursday. Blizzard conditions across the plains of South Dakota and portions of northeastern Wyoming. And as the snow gradually tapers off for some of these areas, Thursday we'll have some periods of snow, but more of as the snow tapers off, just expect to see areas of blowing snow really through Friday as the system pushes east of here and the winds continue to blow. And a quick heads up beyond the storm, Arctic air will settle into the region the latter half of this upcoming week into much of next week leading up into Christmas. Many areas will struggle to reach out of the single digits for highs with lows around 0 to 10 to 15 below at spots, especially in areas where we've got significant snowpack. Then, of course, with those cold temperatures and breezy conditions, expect wind chills well below 0, especially overnight in the early morning periods through much of next week. So just a heads up as we move past the blizzard, we have some pretty cold air, especially for this time of year, moving into the area. And as always, if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out to us on social media or give us a call, and we'd be happy to help.